friends, we are going to have fish stick tacos tonight, okay? Fish stick tacos. Now, I watched Ray Drummond, I can't remember, you know, Pioneer Woman. I watched 2 of her videos. One was on fish tacos, which she used the regular thick, I guess, salmon, fish, blah, blah, you know, and put in the oven, yeah. And then I watched another one of hers for quick fish stick tacos. And it was fish sticks. And so I'm going to show you, I'm going to do what she did on her recipe for this. So here's what I'm going to use. She actually used this exact same fish sticks. This is the Fisher Boy fish sticks. Love these. These are my favorite because they're not real fishy. Y'all know I don't like fish unless it's cooked to a crisp and I can't smell it. I don't like smelling fish, which is why I like tuna fish as long as it's in water or it's the little packets and it's got like jalapeno or something in it. But anyway, so this is the exact bag she used, which made me happy because this is what I buy. So we're going to use these fish sticks. And again, this is by Fisher Boy Fish Sticks. Okay. And then we're going to use, of course, for the tacos, we're going to use, oh, I didn't get that shut. We're going to use these. Let me get this shut. I don't like those to air out. Sorry. Didn't shut the tortillas. Okay, we're going to use tortillas for the tacos, soft tacos. And, of course, but we're going to use tortillas, but not these big ones. I've got Daniel at the store now picking me up some small tortillas. You know, taco size tortillas, but that's what we're using. And then, let's see, put these back over here. Okay, and then she used, no, actually, I think she chopped her own cabbage. But, of course, you can always get the coleslaw in a bag, and Daniel said the store didn't have it. He's at the Dollar General, okay, which is by us, but he said they didn't have it. So I'm just going to chop my own cabbage, and we're going to do a tomato with it. We're going to chop it, and then we're going to do purple onion. And if I remember right, I think that's what she used. If I remember right, I can't remember. Okay, so we're going to get to chopping, and I'm going to bring you down. I'm going to go ahead and put these fish sticks back in the freezer because I'm not ready for those yet. We're not going to be ready for those until after a while. So it's going to take a while to chop some of this, all of this. So let me get a bowl, and I'm going to put you down where you can watch this time, and I'll talk to you guys while I'm doing it, okay? Okay, here we go. I'm just going to use this bowl, I think. All right, let's start with the cabbage first. I always like to put my cabbage in baggies, and I always wash it, rinse it off real good, and then put it back in the baggie. So, yeah. So, there's that. Let's get some cabbage. And I don't know. I was going to try this to chop it. I don't know if that would be easier or not. It just might be. Yeah, the very first time I ever heard of fish stick tacos, I was like, that is the grossest thing I've ever heard in my life. Or fish tacos, actually. It wasn't fish stick, it was fish. And I thought, that is the grossest thing, most gross or whatever, I've ever heard in my life. Because y'all know I hate fish. But let me rephrase that. Why am I yelling? I'm the only one in the house. But I can't stand to smell fish for sure. I can't stand to smell it. Daniel and the boys used to go fishing all the time when they were smaller. And I would make them, after they got through fishing, I would make them take their clothes off outside. And outside the back door, no neighbors. And then I would make them go straight to the shower. one at a time. Because I was not about, every time I smelt fish on them, I would nearly throw up. And that ain't no lie. So, having said that, I'm still the same way. I can't stand to smell fish. It's nasty. It's just, ugh. So, the only kind of fish I will eat is, now I will eat fish if it's fried and it's crunchy, okay? Daniel says, you know, that's way past cooked if it's crunchy, but you know. But anyway, I think this is pretty well doing it, maybe. Let's see if I can cut it a little bit more. That thing is a little bit on the dull side, but I think I got her done here. I don't know how much you're going to need. Daniel probably want about 4 fish tacos. So, I might cut a little more than this, but let me just put this in here. One of these days, guys, I am going to buy me a knife. You know, a big one, a big chopping knife. Someday, when I grow up, I will do that, okay? Several of you have told me, you need a chopping knife. Well, yeah, I know. There was a time I didn't like using chopping knives. I just didn't, I don't know. I just didn't like them. They were too big and bulky and, you know. But in my older years, I think one would benefit me. I'm going to cut just a little bit more of this cabbage. I'm not going to put a whole lot of cabbage on the fish stick tacos, but, you know, you need some. Alright. There's the cabbage. I think that'll be enough. I really do. Those I'm going to put to the side. Okay. I think these are going to be good. I love these kind of fish sticks, so I think they're going to be fine. Just fine. Now, we are going to chop some purple onion, and that's what Ray Drummond used. I've noticed lately a lot of people are using purple onion. Why is that? Because it's Daniel says it's sweeter. I don't know if I've really noticed it being sweeter. It's stronger. I will say that. I mean, to me, I think it's a lot stronger. But, I don't know, maybe it is. I do like, Daniel says he likes the taste of the purple onion better than the regular onion, which is why I started buying these. And I noticed a lot of people who cook with onion use the purple onion, so I don't know. I guess I thought I would do what everybody else does, you know? What is it I always tell you guys my dad used to tell me? Marsha, if everybody jumped off the cliff, would you? Oh, boy. All right. Now, I think that's all the onion we're going to need is for 8 tacos. I thought I'd make 8. Daniel likes usually about 4. I usually eat 3, but I'll make that one extra in case whomever might want it. Me, Daniel, I don't know. So, there's that. Okay. So, there's the onion. Now, we're going to go with the mater. Let me wash this real fast, guys. I forgot to wash it. Okay, here we go. I only have 1 tomato, too, so when I cut this, I'm going to have to really make this be, go a long ways. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Man, I don't know. Maybe I can do it this way. I want them in little cubes is what I'm after. If y'all hear that in the background, I'm watching QVC, Kim by Kim Gravel. Or Belle by Kim Gravel. I can't remember what it's called. You know, I just bought 2 pairs of her faux leather punty pants. And I do love those. She has some cute clothes, but let me just say, some of her clothes, if they're not on sale, are very expensive, or I think they are. I think they're a little bit pricey. However, I look at it like this. If, you know, if you're making this, you're having to hire, you know, people to make your clothes, what you're wanting, seamstress, the materials. I mean, that's not cheap by any means. So I can see why she has to charge more for her clothes, because, you know, you got an overhead there. People don't look at that. Daniel and I owned a convenience store for, what, 4 years? We know what that means, okay? We know what overhead means, and we know what you have to charge in order to make a profit for stuff. It's just how it is, you know? It's just life, or owning your own business. Okay, now, there's that, and that's all I'm going to do for that right now, okay? Let me put a lid on that. I'll show you how I mix that up together, because I'm thinking, I'll show you later. We won't go into that, but that's ready, and I'm going to slide this into the box, to the refrigerator, until I'm ready for it, okay? Okay, guys, I'm going to do a Dollar General haul in between my cooking. These were on sale for 2 for $7, the tortillas. So he went ahead and got 2, but I use a lot of tortillas. 2 for $4. And I use a lot of tortillas, as you guys know. So instead of bread, it's better, right? I don't know. But anyway, 2 for $4. And then the salsa was on sale at the Dollar General, 2 for $7. So he got 2, and hey, I'm all about that, because, you know, we like salsa, and Daniel loves paste salsa. All right. 2 Camp beans to go with the chicken, because I'm fixing to put chicken in a crock pot for tomorrow. And then he picked up a real mayonnaise, because he's fixing to make me some more ranch dressing. So, okay, there's all that. Okay, let's get started on the fish sticks. I'm going to use my air fryer tray, because we are going to air fry these. You just have to make sure you keep an eye on them. Don't leave them in there forever. Okay, and then we're going to put some in the basket. I don't know, I don't need a whole lot, because just in case Daniel wants extra. It's about how many we're going to put in there right now. I like to separate them so there can be air in between them. And then, okay, let's see, air fryer. It's on air fry. It's on that. Y'all can see me put them in there. There we go. And then we're going to put them in the middle. Let that cook. Might help if I plug it in. I've done that before. Alright, I made a mess here, so let me clean up my mess. Okay, friends, we are going to start on tomorrow's supper. Now, I'm putting chicken in the crock pot. Yep, crock pot chicken. And I'm going to go ahead and start on it now, because I want it to cook all day long. And this is the chicken that I use. Chicken breast. This is the Great Value boneless chicken breast. I love this. And that's what we're going to use. And we're going to pop this sucker open. And we're going to put, I usually do 4 at a time. Okay? You see that? And then what I'm going to do, let me pour this in there so I don't spill it, and then I'll show you what it is. Okay, then I use chicken broth. And all I have is chicken broth in a can. I probably should have had Daniel pick me up another can, but that's okay. It's all good. And then what I like to do is I'm going to take the taco seasoning, taco night that I get at the Dollar Tree. I do like the seasoning in the chicken like this. It's just good, you know. It's just good, guys. Just good. Okay, and then I'm going to put the lid on this. And I'm going to cook it on high all day. And I don't know what time is it. What time is it, babe?
It's 3 o'clock.
Okay, it's 3 o'clock. So I'm going to cook this one. And the last time I did the same thing, I think it was about 3 when I put it in there. But by 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, it was ready. So we're just going to let this sit and cook. And again, this is going to be tomorrow's dinner. I don't know yet what I'm going to make for tomorrow's dinner. Maybe more chicken quesadillas. I don't know. Or chicken patties. Or I don't know yet. But I know we're having chicken. So the chicken's going in the crock pot. It's going to cook. It will be ready for tomorrow. What I usually do, what I've been doing, is I like to cook it during the daytime, not overnight. Then I don't have to worry about, is there enough water in there? Is there that? This and this. And once it's done in the evening, I either shred it or whatever, finish seasoning it if I need to, prep it like however we're going to eat it, put it in a bowl, put it in the refrigerator, and then the next day it's ready. All I have to do is vegetables or whatever I'm going to put with it. Okay, so there's tomorrow's dinner. Okay, guys, here's something else that I like to do. This is ranch dressing, and there's just remnants in here. I'm ready to reuse this bottle because Daniel makes homemade dressing, and that's what this is in here. But it wasn't much, so I added water. So what I did was add water, shake it up, and then I just kind of pour it in there as well. And what that does, once it starts cooking, the buttermilk ranch starts soaking in that as well with the chicken broth, and well, okay, I'm making my own sauce for the fish tacos. It was good. I made it last time. I'm using tartar sauce. I'm using some sriracha, and I'm using pecani sauce. Alright, so let's get started. I start with the tartar sauce. Yeah, I'm just going to take the lid off of it because I need more than a squirt of it. I don't want to make a whole lot, but hang on a minute. I made a mess here. Okay. Alright, there's the tartar sauce. Put y'all down a little more where y'all can see better. Okay, there's the tartar sauce. And then I'm going to use the sriracha. Don't take a lot of this because this stuff is hot. Sriracha sauce. Okay, and then last but not least, we're going to do the pecan. Let's see, it's this one that I opened, or Daniel opened. Of the pecani sauce. Okay. Well, I could just pour it. Put about 3 tablespoons in there. And then you're going to mix this all together. Now, Ree Drummond, she made her own too. I didn't like the way she made her sauce. And it's just because it was her preference, not mine. What she put in hers. So, this one's mine. You know. Alright, now the fish sticks. And then I'm going to put in some of these in the air fryer and heat them up. Now, okay, I messed up my phone, and now I don't know if y'all see me or not. I'm putting, you can only do 4 at a time, and then I'm putting the shredded cheese on here. And then we're going to stick it back in the air fryer. It don't take long in this air fryer, okay? Don't take long at all to heat. It'll heat up the tortillas, and it's heating up the tortillas. Now, let's taste test this and see what it's like. think I could use a little more of the tartar sauce. If you're going to make this, just judge it, okay? If, y'all know how cooks do anyway. They just a pinch of this, a pinch of that, and then they just, you know, they judge. And it does need a little more of the hot sauce. Just a little. Now let's try it. I know y'all was going to say you licked the spoon. I didn't lick the spoon. I just put it on my lips. But it's just me and Daniel. And, you know, he don't care. All better. Okay. Now then, this is ready. Let me get Daniel's plate. And then, I'm running out of room to show you guys how to do this. Okay, let me put these somewhere else, okay? Okay, I'm gonna put you back down. And alright, Daniel's 4. And then I'll put mine in here in a minute after I get his made. Okay. Okay, here we go. Now let's get to doing this. Okay, we're gonna put what? I'm gonna put 2 fish sticks like that. Daniel likes a lot of meat, so we're gonna put a little kind of load his.
Where's the beef?
Okay. I may have to make more fish sticks. I didn't realize it's going to take so many.
It wouldn't have took a near hard time closing that bag if you used more.
Okay, here we go. Now then, guys, I'm running out of room here. Okay, let's get another plate. All right, now. Here we go. Did I say that already? Okay. And I'm going to do a little bit of the sauce on the fish sticks first. Okay. I'm making a mess doing it this way, but y'all know.
Let me know when I get back to Cheyenne.
Okay. Oh, you can go ahead if you want to. I just meant turn it down, baby. I didn't mean turn it off.
Well, I gotta hear it.
Okay, here we go. Okay. All the good stuff. Okay, guys, hang on a minute. Hold on. Okay, guys. We'll eat a taco together. Okay, let's eat a taco together. That's what they look like. Mine's almost cold.
If you're still here this time tomorrow, I'll be justified in having you jailed as an undesirable vagrant.
Thank you, Lord, for this food. Bless it in my body. Make it skinny food. In Jesus' name. Amen.
Want to cut your cell phone bill? Switching to Consumer Cellular saved me over $200 a month, and the coverage has been rock solid. Consumer Cellular gives you the same fast, reliable nationwide network for up to half the cost of big
Oh, this side.
Not only did I save money, but our coverage was vastly improved. It was fantastic.
Consumer Cellular uses the same towers as big wireless.
That's good.
Which means you get the same great coverage for up to half the cost.
And getting big wireless coverage without the big wireless price tag.
You can switch in about 20 minutes. It was quick, it was easy.
You can keep your number. You can
Fishstick tacos are
Go
good.
now and see if one of our US-based Switch Pros can cut your bill by up to half. Plus, you can get your
I put 2 fish sticks in mine.
promo code second free. And AA members save even more. Call 1-800-994-0405.
No, very good.
1-800-994-0405.
Babe, are you good?
Yep.
Okay.
Champions Trust Coast Brand, the #1 vet recommended retail joint
You know,
health
wash my
supplement
hands and my
brand.
mouth and
You play by the rules.
be good for
Things happen. Prices keep climbing. Every
4
week.
tacos filled him up.
And the day adds up. So, face it.
These are good.
Then a plan. At National Debt Relief, we'll negotiate with your creditors so you pay less than
Very
you
good.
owe. And just like that, you're back on track. When debt happens, we're here to help you take action. And this is where a new chapter begins. Call or visit
Done
National
covered
Debt
it.
Relief.com to get started.
I forgot the jalapeno peppers in them.
oh my goodness. I might have to eat 4 more.
I can make you some more. Ree Drummond put she put jalapeno peppers in hers, guys.
That salsa was pretty hot too. That
Well,
pretty all right.
that salsa did have jalapeno in it.
Yeah.
Jalapeno peppers, so
I tasted it.
okay. That'll work. The salsa does have jalapeno peppers
Oh,
in it. And I did top it with the salsa.
24 hours so our team can get to work right away. Call us now. Call 1-800-512-1200. Call now.
Your next breakdown could be anytime, anywhere.
The last thing I remember is just the engine cut out.
Endurance, as you covered. It was like almost a $6,000.
I'm wearing the Statue lip ink.
Endurance covered it.
Right now, you
This
can get
one,
$300 off any plan. Plus, a year of Elite.
I don't know if it's the L'Oreal lip liner. I can't remember. It was the one I got to go with the Statue lip ink.
Call 1-833-608-3320.
Or whatever that was. Good. I'll put some more tartar sauce on mine.
You can put that away, Mr. Bodie. I'm harmless.
Strangest thing about this town, everybody seems to know my name.
Oh, I saw you stop by Dan Murchison's place.
Ice water, lemon water. I have lemon juice in that.
Make a habit of asking questions about strangers.
I'm Reed Kingsley, editor and publisher of the Emmetsville Bugle. Asking questions is part of my business.
I see. How do you feel about answering a few?
Well, if it's about Dan, I think you've already been told as much as I know.
How do you know how much I've been told?
Well, I can guess.
It's good.
How about me buying you a drink, Mr. Bodie?
Y'all should try the
Maybe you can
fish
tell me a few
tacos.
things about that.
Fish stick tacos.
Maybe I can.
Now, if you guys are serious fish eaters,
You're buying.
then by all means, do the salmon and the whatever it is, the fish, you know. Ree Drummond does that one as well. She puts in the oven and
Been
cooks.
known
But
Dan long?
you know something
Same
quick,
as on Rangers.
and your kiddos like fish sticks,
Left together.
and you
Sit
work.
down, I to change.
This is really fast because all you got to do, if you don't want to do a lot of chopping,
I'm supposed to believe you.
make sure you get the coleslaw in a bag.
You're supposed to believe you just up and left.
And then if you want tomatoes, you can chop a tomato. But for the most part,
Do you know that?
for your kiddos, just,
About tomatoes, Nick.
He was interested in Jane.
huh?
Salsa is not tomatoes.
She's in a
True. Daniel said salsa has tomatoes in it. So, and that's true. So just get, if you like salsa with it, just get salsa. And don't forget your tartar sauce, because if you want to make that special mix like I do tartar sauce, mix it with hot sauce, the sriracha, mix that together, and then I put a little bit of the picante in there, the salsa, mix all that together, and that's like a tartar sauce dip. And then on top you can do it with the salsa, and that's your tomatoes and hot peppers. And then all you have to do is just get fish sticks and a bag of coleslaw. And that would be, like I said, if you work and you have kiddos and they like fish sticks, then psh, and some tortillas and you're good to go.
Did you see him go?
I saw him leaving a buggy. He had a suitcase in the back.
Very simple, fast
Too much of a hurry to tell you where he was going?
I didn't ask you.
supper.
I've had just about enough of this
So,
runaround, Kingsley. You forget about this
there you
stuff
go.
and
There's the
start weighing
thought.
up.
Y'all know I like fast.
You know a lot more than you talk
Simple,
about.
fast, nothing crazy.
Except for one.
Anywho,
You ever hear about Joe Armistead? Wanted for murder and army just.
ooh,
What about it? Well, Dan showed me a wanted poster on it.
it's very good.
Wanted me to check them in my files. I couldn't find a thing. Deputy, I came to kill you.
Daniel's watching a Western. He's watching Cheyenne. Cheyenne! Raise onions.
Now, you even eat crackers, so you better buy yourself some glasses, Deputy.
I'm running you, drunken bum. Think that shot was meant for you?
That's very good. All right. There's you another fast dinner, but good. I mean, I know the fish sticks are not as healthy as regular fish, but I don't like regular fish, so I have to stick to the fish sticks.
Well, I certainly didn't expect to see you again. Something you...
But anyway, if you make this, let me know. All right, I'm going to get off of here.
I didn't do everything
And I guess that's going to be it for today. Thanks for watching, and remember, keep God in it. You'll always win it. See you in a couple of days. Bye, guys.